Yugioh. Yeah, it's confusing as fuck. But I don't think you guys understand just how fucking confusing this game is. But I think we already know what the rules are. Normally we get a setup like this ready, and before we start the game, we either have to rock, paper, scissors, or flip a coin in order to see who goes first. And before you even start the game, you gotta shuffle your cards so you, your opponent, and the ref will see that you're not cheating and you're playing as fairly as possible. And then after that, you put your shuffled cards down in the draw area, and then you start the game. But you also gotta pull out 5 cards before you start. During a match, you are given a distinct card at your disposal, like the spell card, which will help you gain the upper hand or stop your opponent. No, how about the trap card, which will help you counter your opponent's abilities.
Also, there's field spells and trap cards, but those are bullshit.
But in order to deal actual damage, you're gonna need these guys. These are monster cards, which are basically your main offense and defense in order to fuck them in the ass. And in order to deal more damage in your opponent, you're gonna need a trump card. No, not that type of trump card, Hiroki. Just stick to the script, okay, little buddy?
Okay.
These are special summon monsters, which, in order to summon them, you need to sacrifice 2 of your monsters in order to summon just 1 of them. Unless if they have a special ability, which can summon them automatically. There's also your extra decks, but I don't want to talk about them right now. And the rules are simple. Both you and your opponent start off with 4,000 or 8,000 points. Objective is to damage your opponent at all costs. First person to get their opponents to 0 wins, which is obviously simple. Unless you're an over-competitive sack of shit. And I'm not talking about the having fun type of competitive players. I'm talking about the entire pay-to-win type competitive players. It's getting so repetitive right now that it's starting to make the game unfun. Including my least favorite cards that confuse the fuck out of me every time. Fucking negates. These goddamn negates make me want to rip my fucking... I know, I'm being nitpicky about this, but I fucking hate negates so much that it's starting to piss me off. I can't go one game without having to guess if the opponent has negates or not. I can't be like that Peter Parker meme where I have to wear my glasses to see if it's a negate or not. I could have the most overpowered deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And if some motherfucker comes in with so many negates, I'm forfeiting instantly. And look, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole and the community's interactiveness. And I also know that negates are one of the most important tools in your deck. But Konami, this is getting too far, man. I know you're trying to balance out the gameplay mechanic, but still, there's too many negates. You're just allowing your players just to negate every single game just to stall. And just negate another negate with another negate because they're just gonna use another negate to negate another negate, so I have to use another negate to negate another negate. God damn it, I'm losing my breath. I know they're not gonna remove negates anytime soon, but at least nerf them so I can have a fighting chance. Look, call me a beta casual loser all you want, but I want to give my opponent a fighting chance, not negate him so I can win easily. I always thought this game was just a childish card game that I just ignored. Now, when I played it back in 2023, I started to realize why this game was so popular. And now playing this for myself makes me want to retract my statement back in 2013. And look, I'm a diehard Pokemon till the end of time, but this game is basically my favorite game of all time. Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you. Thank you for watching my how many minute long rambling. I'm not gonna make this a daily basis, trust me. But it would be fun to talk about my opinions about each game I love playing. Also become a giant complainer of other games that piss me off. And I also want to thank everyone who's still been sticking around with me since 2021, 2023. And when I started this channel, I thought I wasn't gonna be a popular YouTuber at all, including many mistakes I've made in the past that made me start to feel hated. But I'm so happy you guys stayed for this long, and I couldn't thank you enough. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't if you're just watching for the memes or just me being a dumbass. I'll try to think of an idea of making a new video, which will probably be soon or later. Alright. See ya, guys.